Hey guys, so Coach Phil Farrelly. In this video we're just going to cover a really gentle strength training with some balance. We're going to start with a warm-up first. Actually, before we do that, I'm just going to cover the equipment. So I'm going to use a tennis ball to add a bit of fun. We've got a towel. I love using ordinary household equipment. I've got a band as well that I'm going to show you how setting up to use. To start off with, we're just going to do a bit of a warm-up. I'll just move the camera so you can see. So I'm using this chair for support. To start with walking knee highs. Don't kick the chair, not part of the exercise. So walking knee highs. As you lift one leg, you might feel your balance might go off a bit. That's fine. Try to resist that. And then start doing some butt kicks. If you find that you're really tight through the front here, don't kick up so high, just kick back a little bit. And then what we're going to do heel toes. So go up on your toes and then on your heels. Just listen to your body. Remember, this is just a warm-up as well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try to get some of the hip stabilizing muscles working. So you're going to stand on one leg and take that leg out to the side. So just do a few on that leg. And you can hold onto something for balance and support. And then the other side. So you might feel it just up in the hips. And then you can do another round of that, so walking knee highs. This is going to stretch your hamstrings and lower back. And then butt kicks, and you'll feel it stretch through the front here, but you don't want it painful. Then we'll do some heel toes. And then standing on one leg for balance, take the leg out to the side. So we're just going to do a few of these. And then out to the other side. So that's the warm-up. You can do more rounds of that if you like. This chair is pretty high, so this is going to be easy for me. The lower the chair, the harder it's going to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a sit to stand. Happy if you want to have your hands on your legs just to give you a bit of support. So make sure that the chair is going to be a position where you can sit on it. So stand up and then sit down. If you feel comfortable and you don't need your hands, just have your hands out in front. If you're feeling you need to rest in this, that's okay, give yourself a bit of a rest. What we're going to do now is we're going to work your chest. So squeeze your hands together. So imagine an orange in your hands or an egg. You're trying to crush that egg, crush the orange. Don't let the elbows flare out. So you're just going to press forward and then back. See how my elbows are in tight to the side. So as you squeeze your hands, you're going to feel your chest engage. Just do a couple of those. Now I'm just going to show you what I'm doing with the band. You can have someone hold this for you. But what I'm doing just here, I'm just showing you this so you can see how I've set it up. So you need something stable. It can be high or low, it doesn't really matter as much. So I'm looping that band around like that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to position it so you guys can see I'm going to have an underhand grip, so I'm going to hold the bands like this. And depending on the tension in the band, you might need to go closer or further away. If it's too much tension, go closer. If it's not enough, take the chair back. So I'm going to have my hands in this position. It's called an underhand grip. So you want to squeeze your shoulder blades together. So I'm bringing my hands towards my belly button. And remember, imagine something up in your spine. As you bring your hands towards the belly button, squeeze your shoulder blades together where your spine is. This is going to work your back. You might feel it in your biceps a bit as well. Then we're going to change to single-sided, so we're just going to hold in one hand, maybe just have your thumbs up, so elbow just brushing your side. Same thing, so squeeze your shoulder blade at the back. Because it's single-sided, it might put your body off center a bit. You might feel a rotational force in your body, so you want to try to resist that. And then we'll do the other side. Just do as many of each as you feel you can. So when you do, after you do one side, you want to do the other. So now we're going to grab a towel and I'm going to get you to work on your grip strength. So pretend it's full of water. If you want, you can literally put water in it. Try to wring the water out of the towel. So I'm just doing it in this position. If you notice as I do this, different muscles up in my forearms will work. So that's going to work your grip strength. Try not to let the elbows flare out too much, just keep them in tight. It's a really good way of working that grip strength. Plus everyone has a towel. Now for this next one, we're going to work your biceps and your triceps. So biceps are at the front here, triceps are at the back. It's going to work your grip strength as well. I'll just be in this position so you guys can see. Think about thumbs up as well. So thumbs up the whole time. And elbows in tight. Try not to let the elbows come up or flare out. So in tight to the side. So I'm going to pull down with the bottom hand, resist with the top. And then pull up with the top hand, resist with the bottom. So just do a few of those. The more you resist, the more you'll feel this. And it's working your grip strength at the same time. I love this sort of stuff. And then swap hands as well. So I'm going to pull down with the bottom hand, resist with the top, pull up with the top, resist with the bottom. If anything doesn't feel right as well, I've got a bit of a tennis elbow, so it plays out sometimes. If anything doesn't feel right, make sure you let me know and I can modify it for you. Okay, and then what we're going to do next, so we've worked your legs with the sit and stand, we've worked your chest by doing this one, we've done the back with the bands, and then we've done single-sided, we've worked the grip strength using bringing the water out of the towel, then the biceps and triceps. Now we're going to work a bit of hand-eye coordination balance. Good way to start this one, plus it's fun as well. You can watch your hands as you do this, so just throw the ball from one hand to the other. And if you're comfortable, take your hands further apart, you can watch it, it's fine. When you're comfortable with that, look at something straight ahead and you want to use your peripheral vision. It's fine to just throw it side to side. Start with the hands close together to give you confidence, and then I've sort of got the benefit of seeing myself on this video, but I'm using my peripheral vision on this. So it's a bit of hand-eye coordination, a bit of fun as well. The next bit, what we're going to do is we're going to really simple working on your balance. Like the warm-up had a bit of balance in it as well, with the single-sided work, with the knee highs, butt kicks and the leg out to the side. But this is going to, the eyes, the ocular system and the ears are vestibular. So with our balance, it comes down to our inner ears and our eyes. So what we're going to do is keep your eyes in line with your head. So you're going to turn your head slowly one way. Keep your eyes in line with your head. Just do it slowly a few times. Make sure you're okay with that and then you're not dizzy or lightheaded. And if you're comfortable with that, you want to look at something in front of you. One easy way is just to keep your finger there. So what I'm going to do is turn my head side to side and keep looking at the finger. So as your head turns side to side, that's going to work on your inner ear a little bit, and your eyes are moving at the same time. So we're just trying to retrain all of those different systems in your body. And that's a really gentle workout you can do. So you've got the strength training for pretty much the whole body, and you've got some balance work as well. We'll just go through it all again really quickly. And the warm-up can be part of an exercise too, especially if this is your first time. So knee highs, just doing a couple of them. Butt kicks. heel toes. Balance on one leg, take the leg out to the side. Just working on your hip stabilizers. And the other side, help strengthen your hips. And if you feel that you're going to fall or trip, it'll help keep you stronger. So that's warm up. Part of the workout, so you're going to sit to stand. Like this chair is pretty high, so it's pretty easy. You can have your hands forward. Lower the chair, the more it'll work you, and make sure the chair's positioned so you're going to sit on it. And then you're going to crush that orange in your hands, hands forward and then back. Remember, keep your shoulders in tight, so elbows in tight to the side. As you squeeze your hands together, squeezing the fingers is going to work your grip strength, but pushing the hands together, trying to crush the orange, is going to work your chest. And then we're going to work our back with the row, so we're going to use the underhand grip, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And we're going to do single-sided. I normally have my hand on my shoulder just to make sure my shoulder isn't lurching forward. Make sure you squeeze the shoulder blade, and then we're going to swap sides, so remember thumbs up. And then we're going to bring all the water out of the towel, working on your grip strength. The harder you do this, the more it's going to work you. This is actually a pretty good one, I really like this stuff. This works against your own resistance. We're going to work your biceps and triceps. Remember, thumbs up, both hands. Elbows in tight to the side, don't let them flare out. It's going to change positions so you guys can see how I'm doing this. That around, it's just like flicking your hair. So change hands. Remember, thumbs up, both hands. The more you push down with one hand, the more resist with the top hand, the more you'll feel this. So just changing the side so you can see. And then we're going to do hand-eye coordination. You can watch the ball, go side to side. Now use your peripheral vision, look straight ahead. You can start close so you can see the ball in peripheral vision. And I've got an added advantage of that video. Oops, go hands out further. Dropping the ball is normal. You're supposed to do that, that's how you learn. And then the next one, you're gonna turn your head one way slowly. Keep your eyes in line with the head. Just make sure you're not dizzy when you do this. Just do that a few times. And then watch something in front of you. I'm just going to do my finger. Turn your head side to side and then keep looking at the finger. And do as many rounds as that as you like. One good way of doing this is if you're watching TV when you've got the ad break on, because most people don't like ads. Just do some of this during your ad break, see how much you can get done in that time. Thanks for watching, guys. Ask me questions if you need. Catch you guys all later.